originality is often not about first creation, but perceived novelty shaped by context. A concept that photography exposed in ways few imagined. When Roland Barthes described the photograph as having been there, he captured our primal need to believe something was real just because it looked so. The camera didn't merely document reality, it introduced an ontological paradox. How do we distinguish between truth and representation when both are visually identical? This anxiety over authenticity began not with deepfake. Susan Sontag noted that a photograph implies knowledge. If it shows the world as it is, who could argue? But this illusion of neutrality masks deeper problems. When you frame an image, you decide what to exclude just as much as what to include. A single photo can rewrite history by isolating one moment from its context. What was once a tool for truth became instead a weapon for persuasion. And the original moment it captured faded into irrelevance. The idea of the original became suspect almost immediately. As photography spread, so did the ability to fake evidence with increasing sophistication. Neil Postman described how images began replacing language as our primary tool for understanding reality. A shift that made authenticity not just hard to verify, but difficult even to define. If the original is always already mediated by framing and intent, then what we think of as real might be nothing more than performance.
Electronic music redefines sonic possibility through synthesis, sampling, and algorithmic composition, challenging traditional notions of instrumentation.
In a world where algorithms replicate style faster than humans can blink, authenticity becomes something you design, not discover. The original is no longer sacred. It's just another version in an endless chain of imitation and optimization. Early digital tools sought human expression in machines, like adding random note shifts to sound less robot, like MIDI humanization was a technical fix for an aesthetic problem. How do you make a machine feel alive? The answer turned out not to be more precision, but calculated imperfection.
I'm Stuart Chaffee, and I'm turning the wrong knob here. This is Gary Kildall, and this is Armatron, our noisy little robot here.
Back in the 80s, when digital art first emerged, artists learned to mimic organic textures, using algorithms as a kind of digital camouflage. They were trying to make the synthetic feel real, but now that same strategy is being turned against them by AI, which studies those early techniques and uses them to forge fakery into something convincingly human. The original pioneers were artists fighting for legitimacy in a world that didn't trust machines as creative agents. Today, their work is just another. Recent news reports say YouTube will automatically detect and label videos created by artificial intelligence, no matter what the creator says. This is not a win for transparency, but another step in an escalating arms race where detection tools and deception technologies evolve together like parasites and hosts. The platform can't afford to let fake content go unchecked, but it's AI. Moderation systems are themselves part of the problems. They're built from the same models that create fakes in the first place. The more we come to depend on algorithmic detection as our judge and jury for authenticity, the more pressure is placed back onto those systems. They become both validator and target, proof of the system's own instability. The result: a feedback loop where fakery becomes more sophisticated in response to detection, and detection becomes more aggressive in response to fakery. Neither side can ever truly win because they are bound by a shared logic, authenticity as performance, not truth.
As with any creative medium, computer artists use basic principles of design, such as texture, lighting, transparency, and color.
Neil Postman warned that technopoly doesn't just add tools to society. It redefines what we value as truth, memory, and even freedoms. When the language of technology becomes our primary way of understanding reality, originality is not protected but rewritten in codes. The artist, who once held a social conscience, now finds herself reduced to an algorithmic aesthetic. Originality no longer means creation from nothing. It means data efficiency. In the early 80s, a robot that walked clumsily and made loud noises was described with mockery as a noisy little Rob. Fast forward to today, the same behaviors are now charming. A home robot moves slowly, hesitantly, and we trust it more than our own instincts. Why? Because mimicry replaces presence. It doesn't try too hard. It just looks like it means it. And in algorithmic culture, that's all authenticity is: a performance of intention,